Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here today to share my March 2015 Counterfeit Kit Club Kit. It is the inspiration for the kit was the January Cupcake Kit from a scrapbook club called A Piece of Cake. I'd never heard of it before until they posted their inspiration kit. Anyway, one of the inspiration pieces of paper had hot air balloons on it, and so what I've done for the last couple of months is go to my Close to My Heart paper packs to find inspiration. And so what I did was I pulled a set that I had put together with the chipboard embellishments as well as these little resin pieces, and it's called Balloon Ride, and it's close to my heart. There are 6 pieces of pattern paper. They are double-sided. And each of the, each side has a border strip that you can use. Some have words. That's so pretty. And then the kits come with cardstock. So there's 2 pieces of brown, 2 pieces of, they're not quite khaki, they're nearly, they make me think of like, not quite paper bag either, but that's what, they're kind of khaki colored, cream color and a blue. From there, oh, let me show you these. These are the, they're called compliments, and they're 2 sheets of chipboard embellishments, and mine are kind of falling apart in the package. I think they're adhesive backed. They usually, yeah, they're adhesive backed. And so there's one sheet, and there's the other sheet. I also have this package of, it's called Balloon Ride Assortment, and they're resin pieces, and they are they're dimensional, and they're just fun looking. So from there I went into some Echo Park paper, and I found some paper that kind of coordinated with the original kit because I figured I needed more paper. Because you guys know me, I scrap a ton every month. This is an Echo Park mini theme kit, and it says 6 12x12 double-sided papers and a 6x12 element sheet. It's the Hello Spring collection kit. There's the stickers, very pretty. Love that cloud. Each of these pieces is double-sided. Love these butterflies. And then cut aparts on the last one on one side, and then raindrops. I pulled in a couple of specialty pieces of paper, a piece of vellum. The inspiration kit had a dotted sheet of vellum in it, and so I pulled this one out. It's got little stars and flourishes on it, so I might color it, I might not, I might leave it as it is. Also, the inspiration kit had some cork tags, so I just went into my stash and found this Paper Studio adhesive cork paper. The back side is already has adhesive on it, and so I figure I'll cut out some tag shapes, and then I can peel the adhesive and use it or not. The inspiration kit also had a sheet of wood grain paper, and it had a balloon and something else stamped down in the corner, and I figure I might give it a shot doing something, either heat embossing something down there, or yeah, I don't think pigment ink on this dark of wood grain would show up. Then I went through and I pulled in, I originally had planned to just pull pieces of paper from my stash, and so I had pulled a couple of pieces. This was one of them, and I want to say one of the yellows was one. And so I just started deciding to pull those in. This is a GCD Studios designer paper, Rocket's Red Glare, and it's a winter theme paper. It looks like it's got like snowflakes and flourishes on one side, or I guess they could be flowers. I don't know, very pretty. But the back side just has this distressed looking darker ink, and there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a grid pattern underneath. This is a My Mind's Eye older piece of paper called Follow Your Heart, and it's from 2012, and it's called Be Happy. This is a crepe paper, very old piece of paper from 2007. How do you like that? From the Crush collection called Kelp. This is a Rusty Pickle piece of paper it's Rusty Pickle, and it's from Lindsay's Closet collection. Love those faint polka dots. This is, I want to say the rest of these, maybe. Oh, I know these three. These three are Miss Elizabeth's from Dollar Tree. These two-piece yellow with the gold. Some of the sheets had almost a foil look to the flowers, to the leaves, but this one doesn't, and to the stripes here, but this one doesn't. It's more of a flatter effect, and so I think that's probably why it's remained in my stash for so many years. And in this piece, one side was the harvest piece, and then this other, this distressed looking pink. And then this is a piece of cardstock yellow, but it has a funny distressed look to it. I don't remember where it came from. And so I pulled in a couple of 6x6 paper pads. I didn't pull any in last month, so I thought I would pull some in this month again. The first one is the Lost and Found Market Street, and I don't think I've used, I may have used one or two pieces out of this, maybe none at all. But I thought a lot of these colors mixed. The pinks, the blues, the greens. And then this is an Amy Tangerine by American Crafts that I got at Tuesday morning, and I figured and I've cut into it. Some of the pieces of paper match, others not so much. I'll use, I'm sure, maybe a few pieces out of it, or at least I hope to use a few pieces out of it. There were some color doilies in the inspiration kit, so I pulled this cream color, a few of these craft color ones, and then a few white ones to use, and I believe all of these are recollections from Michaels. These are Stampin' Up! Candy Dots in Subtles. I pulled in an old set of Studio Calico badges. It doesn't say what line they matched, but they're from 2012. I pulled in several wood frames that I got from Recollections at Christmas time. These were just plain wood frames. No Christmas tree markings or anything. These are gift tags that I got at the Target dollar spot several months ago. I want to say before Christmas. And I think I I pulled one to use once and never used it, so I think I put it back. These are some Amy Tangerine stickers that I got. They look like transparent stickers. Pinks and blues on one side and green and turquoise on the other side. I don't see the line that it goes with, or maybe it's under that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have seen these. These have been around for a while. Probably at least a couple of years. I don't see a date on here. Oh, 2013. So they're not that old. I pulled in this chipboard elements piece. It's a crepe paper from the Restoration collection. I figured some of the pieces matched, and I would try to use, some of it. I didn't pull in as many alphabets as I normally do. I thought I would give a shot just with minimal alphabets, see if I can get them finished more used, I should say. I pulled out these two sets of stickers. I figured the orange, the green, and the blue dots matched up top. And the black, of course, you can mix black with anything. Gonna see if I can't get both sets of these used up this month. I pulled in some, instead of enamel dots, I pulled in these pearls. These are all 3 recollections, and this is like a little pack that is left over from a kit that I got from SCI a while ago. There's pearls and flowers in there, and it also came with that bit of ribbon. These are the stickers that I pulled, the letter stickers. I want to say this one is a My Mind's Eye, but I don't have a label on there. Not My Mind's Eye, Making Memories. And this is, who did the 100 Days of Summer? I think that may have been a part of it. I'm not 100% certain. I tend to cut off the smaller alphas, or if they have words, I tend to cut them apart so they'll fit in my sticker bin, my letter sticker bin. These are Snap Studio by Simple Stories. These are by Paper Studio. They're just a pale shade of blue. Both of these are random, and these I know are Teresa Collins. Also to it, I pulled 3 stamp sets, which I didn't do such a great job of using my stamps last month, but I figured, hey, what the heck? I tried again. I thought I pulled, maybe not. All 3 of these sets I've not ever used. This is called Windy Day, Everyday Life. And it says, let's go fly a kite. You were born to fly. Let your imagination soar. Wouldn't that be pretty on that wood grain piece of paper, or any of the like blue pieces of paper, you know, that represent that kind of sky? And look at that cloud. Isn't that so fluffy and pretty? This set is Here We Go from Everyday Life. And it says, hello, salut, hello. Happy, happy, happy. Love that. Here we go. One of the pieces in the inspiration was a globe, and I think that's why I pulled this one with the globe piece. There's arrows around the world, ready, set, go, and just a different world. Kind of like a street grid world, and then an arrow, a rounded arrow there, and then the airplane. This set is Pathfinding Card Making Workshop. Okay. And it's got this wood grain. It says thankful for you, a small arrow, double-sided arrow, feather, acorn, lots of pointy arrows, berries, and leaf set that goes with the berries, full of thanks, really big, and thanks, and then of course that wood grain element. I pulled in some twine. I couldn't make up my mind. I can't remember what color the inspiration kit had, but it only had 1 set of twine in it. I pulled 3. Pink, blue, and green. One part of the inspiration kit, and then one of the add-ons. The main inspiration kit, I think, had a wood grain washi with it, and then I think one of the mini add-ons had a pink diagonal washi tape. And then I found this other one, I want to say Recollections, but I just recently purchased this one. It came as like a 2-pack, and I want to say Recollections was the brand. Anyway, I thought it would match that, especially the Close to My Heart papers, really, really well. But you can see, and it's in strips. It's the same image in strips there, and you can actually, I was playing with this earlier. See the bird? You can line that up to make the bird. I know. Goofy, goofy, goofy on my part. Maybe if I overlap it like that. it makes the bird. Anywho, I just thought that was super fun. And I pulled it in. I hope to get some use out of it. I mean, heck, you can always use washi tape, right? I also pulled in a couple of sets of sequins. This one I'm going to dig out some of the orange sequins in here because the inspiration set I think had some orange sequins in it. This one is the gold and silver just floral shaped sequins. I even went back and pulled out some old Close to My Heart Sweet Leaf collection and Buttercup collection of ribbons that I have left. These are old guys, probably like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old. Then I went to my color bins because I didn't pull anything from my color bins last month, so I thought I would pull some stuff from there. I pulled from the blue, the orange, and like the off-white tan color. Anyway, I pulled in orange paints and blue paints. These are both making memories, and they might be dried up. If they are, then hey, no problem, they go in the trash. If not, then I get some use out of them. Look at those pretty shades of blue, and that pretty shade of peachy orange. Oh, I also pulled from my chipboard drawer, because there was lots of chipboard embellishments in there. These are left over from Recollections. I've used them, part of them before. This is a scenic route set that I've used most of. Excuse me. This is another scenic route set that I've used a couple of pieces of, but I thought that pink and that orange matched really well. These two are both from Close to My Heart, and they are, they have a resist to them. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell so great in the light. Both the flowers, the butter, all of them, all the shapes have a resist. So I thought I'd have some fun. I'll pull out some of my inks or make some sprays or something. And then this one has Celebration. Celebrate. And then Dreams. That's really, really pretty. I love that one with that bit of font there, or script on it. And this one has some script as well as flourish. Well, both of those do. Very, very pretty. They've been in my stash for a while. Need to see if I can use some of them. And this is one of those bags where I put lots of randomness. As I use bits and pieces down, I just kind of throw them into bags like this. And I try and decide if I'm going to give them away, and then if I'm going to keep them a while longer. And this one, I think I was going to give it away, and then I thought, no, I can't. I like some of those pieces a lot, so I'm just going to keep them together. So I'm going to try and get some use out of those. Okay, now for the color bins. First, my beige, brownish color. I had used all of these words. I had cut them apart several months ago for a kit, and I used quite a few. Oh gosh, it's probably been like last summer, because I'm looking at a couple of layouts on my wall that have some of these words cut out and used in them. There were these flowers by Creative Imaginations. This is an old set of embellishments from SEI. You know, their little collection packs that come with their kits. And they're cardstock paper. And I like their embellishments. I just, you know, I subscribed to their kit for a couple of months, years ago. Probably 4 or 5 years ago. Just randomness here. These are old, Close to My Heart embellishments that came in a pack together. A punch-out piece of paper, and I punched them all out. These are all Making Memory, or My Mind's Eye. These are old, like from 2007, 6 and 7. That's from a punch-out pack. That's something I printed and cut out. These came from somewhere. These are My Mind's Eye. tags. I don't know if I cut them or if I purchased them or if they were gifted to me. This is old My Mind's Eye. I've used bits and pieces. This is old My Mind's Eye. From Sophie, 2010. This is from the Signature Suite. Ooh, that's even older. That's probably 2005. This is a transparency, and it's got some flourish around the corner, from Dreamy to My Mind's Eye, 2008. This is one that says growing every day, and it has the days of the week, their first initials down there, and it's got 2008. Carefree Precious Calendar, and then Randomness from My Mind's Eye. That was from a cut apart piece of paper. That was from a K & Company journal spots. These were, oh my gosh, Daily Dose by Jen Wilson from My Mind's Eye, 2007. My scrapbook store got all of these, and these were the first like Project Life cards I think I ever saw for pocketed pages. Anyway, these are old K & Company. That's one that I think I printed out. That one is Close to My Heart. My Mind's Eye. All of those. And all of these. This is a Close to My Heart. Close to My Heart. My Mind's Eye. And that's a Making Memories from a Tear Apart page. I found this set of rub-ons. And they're Autumn Leaves rub-ons. Doesn't have a date on the package, but they're different tag shapes. I found these canvas shapes. They're Close to My Heart. And so I've used part of them. I want to use some more. I found this little metal frame tag that says Blessed in orange. This says Hello. This says, these are shapes cut with my silhouette today, this week, and life. This is a set of pieces left over from, I don't know, but I obviously had fun with it. I got my pinking shears out. I've distressed inked and distressed the edges on some of these smaller pieces. You know, I think I pulled these out for a several years ago. Glitter Girl did, Shamel Lane did something for Two Peas in a Bucket for National Scrapbook Day about pulling a kit together. And I think that's when I cut these apart for that kit, and these are what I had left over. From my orange bin, I pulled out these shapes. They're resin shapes of martini glasses and olives and limes. These are all bits from my days of swapping, which has probably been 10 or 15 years ago when I first got into scrapbooking. We would have color swaps, and we would use basil papers to make different things. And these are, you know, I've used up a lot of the stuff, gotten rid of a lot of the stuff that I had. And these are some of the things that I kept because they're just, they're so versatile and generic that I thought I could make them into other things, use them with other embellishments. So I have all of that. I have these two pieces of pattern shaped papers, and I don't remember where they're from. I found these two acetate pieces. This one says Me and You, and it's orange and different shades of orange. This one says All of Us with different shades of orange and then green. I found a couple of journal spots, My Mind's Eye, 3 frames, all My Mind's Eye. This is a pocket. You fold the edges in to make a little journal spot pocket, or tag pocket for your layout. I figure I could probably, you know, cut this stuff off and then cut this in part, cut that apart, and have 2. Because I can take a circle punch and cut another piece out here and make another one. Found this. It says Content, delightful, kind, carefree, courteous, loyal, unique, friendly, strong, adorable son. My Mind's Eye. Then I have these little titles. All My Mind's Eye. Then I pulled out these bits of metal embellishments from my orange color bin. Those are old, close to my heart, just random embellishments. Most of these are old, close to my heart. There's some making memories, some other bits and pieces from other companies in there, but most of it's close to my heart. Then I went to the blue bin. I found these Jenny Bolin blue butterflies. I found these two chipboard strips. They're sticker strips left from whatever the border pack strips that I had, and I used the rest of them in a kit several months ago, and these are what I have left. I found this chipboard piece here, that scrap, this little blue piece, this little epoxy piece with the crown in it, but it really made me think of that one pattern piece of paper, so I have that there. This is a metal tile from Miss Elizabeth, a random sticker from Close to My Heart. That is from My Mind's Eye. That is from K & Company. This is My Mind's Eye, an acetate piece with Together. These are old K & Company. This is old Making Memories. These are old Making Memories here. That's a cut apart piece from, I want to say, an American Crafts paper line, but I don't remember which one. More Making Memories. That piece is something that I've printed and cut apart. These are pieces that I've printed and cut apart. These are old Making Memories. That's from who knows where. That is My Mind's Eye. That's another piece from that same package. These are from a cutout piece, punch out piece of paper, and I don't remember the company, but I almost want to say they look like My Mind's Eye, so it may have been. That Happy Birthday and Sunkissed, that and that are all, and that, and those are all My Mind's Eye. I have that piece of acetate. I have these clouds that I printed out, and I want to get used, cut out and use. There are 3 acetate pieces here, 3 frames. I'll hold that up so you can see the edges there. I have this set of rub-ons that I think it was in my blue bin, I think mostly because initially there was a lot of blue here. I've used quite a few of them. This is a piece from Fancy Pants, and then these are more of the American Crafts. Just different rub-ons. I found these sets of coaster boards from the Poppy collection. They're mini coasters and coaster tags, and you can see I've used quite a few of those. These are Heidi Grace for Fiskars from 2007, and so I have all but one of those stickers on there to use. And I don't think I'll use all of these, but if I can use a few of them, I'll be content. I've used a piece of a tag here, a piece of a tag here off that sheet, and 1, 2, 3 little hearts from that sheet. And all of that's Heidi Grace designs by for Fiskars. This is an old Recollections dimensional sticker sheet that I have leftovers on. This is, I want to say, an American Craft sticker sheet that I have that came in one of those little books. I took the books apart and put the different pieces in different color bins so that I would hopefully get them used up. And I've not done such a great job, but I figure I may be able to get use of both of those borders. These are Close to My Heart sticker sheets left over from what collection? From Caboodle collection paper kit. I used up all the paper, I think, and these are what I have left. And then this piece of tissue paper. I like to use tissue paper as a layering element. So anyway, that's what I have for my March kit, and I'm calling it Take Flight, mainly because of the inspiration paper from Close to My Heart with the balloons on it. Anyway, hope to see you next time when I do my Kill a Kitten layout share, so stick around, come back and visit. And my blog is juliesjournaloflife.blogspot.com. So make sure to stop over there because I share typically every day different layouts that I've made from my kit. So make sure you stop by and check it out. See you guys. Bye-bye.